I have been playing. I came up with a pattern for this really pretty, soft and fluffy bandana cowl. The gray one I made first, and it is perfect for my husband because he doesn't want a lot of fluffy fabric around his neck. This one's for me. It's a little bit bigger because I wanted a little bit more, floof. So we're going to go ahead and get this fun fuzzy cowl made. I'm going to cast on 5 stitches. The gray one is my husband's. He gets the prototype. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under that peg right there. Make sure that it gets all the way into the yarn guide. If it doesn't, you will end up having it float above your stitches and it won't make connection with anything. At this point right here, I'm going to go back down and back. And I lost that 1 stitch on the end. See? Just pick it up, put it back on. As long as you notice it, otherwise, it's not the end of the world. It's just your count will be off a little bit. So now I'm increasing 1. All I did was go 1 pin, 2 pins, 1 pin, 2 pins past. And now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going on to number 8. And number 9. Look at that. Number 10. Number 11. See how easy it is to increase by 1 on the outside. So easy. It's a little bit trickier to increase by 2 on the edges. So at this point right now, we're not doing that. We're just going to increase by 1 all the way around until we have 45 stitches. And then we will cast on the last couple stitches. This is in tubular mode. We can go right into being in tube mode, doing a tube, as soon as we are done with the flat panel part. All right, we have 3 stitches left here. I'm going to crank back around. I'm going to do a frontwards E. We're going to do an E wrap. We're going to go around, under the pin, around, under the pin, and back in. Make sure that you're looping under the hook. If it's not under the hook, it won't pull down, and you want it to pull down inside. There we go. And now we're just going to go around. Get it, those first 2 stitches that you wrapped, get them pushed all the way down. There we go. And now we are completely in the round. I'm going to click my counter, and I want to go about 30 rounds to give me a nice depth at the back. So 30 rounds. So what I'm going to do, I'm just dropping this down inside because I want to use that to do a crocheted off binding, but I do need to put some waste yarn on. So I'm just going to drop some waste yarn in here and go around 4 or 5 times. All right, so now we've got that. We're going to stretch. See how the stitches look really weird? And when you give it a little stretch, boom. So what I'm going to do, this is the back side. This is the neck. This is the front. This is the bit that comes down in front that we did on panel. I'm going to go around and do a single crochet in each column all the way around the bottom. I will do a slip stitch and a single chain through each of the little bumps up here. I'm not going to show that. I want to go and sit down in my chair and just relax. So I'll be back and show you what it looks like when it's all done. So here we are at the end of the video. This is what it looks like all finished. See, you saw it already at the beginning, but all finished. I did do a single crochet edging to try and help tame the curl a little bit. I still haven't blocked it. And at the top, a slip stitch finish because I wanted it to curl down. When you're wearing it, you can when you're wearing it on your head, you can flatten out this bit. It gives you double layers next to your ears, keeps it nice and warm. Look at that. It could be seamed up and made into a, pixie hat also. Just know, soft fuzzy yarns, they build static and they like to tuck. And that's what you have to do. You just have to roll with it, figure out what your yarns do, and have a lot of fun. See you soon. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment down below. Is there something special you would like to see me figure out how to make? I loved figuring this out.